I wonder if this lab rat is truly as loyal as she claims. Tell me, rat, do you find me beautiful? How flattering. Take another look at my face. You won't find a single wrinkle. My lips, red and plump like a pomegranate. Long legs, perfect for wrapping around your body. And my curves, vast tracts of land even greater than our fair doctors. Oh, but this sweater leaves so much to your imagination. Let me guide your hand along it. Go ahead. Use those nimble fingers of yours with such soft palms. Touch as you please. Hypnotic, isn't it? How often is it that you get to grace your digits along someone so full-figured? Can your doctor fill out a dress as well as this? Go on, touch them. She won't find out. What's wrong? It's like you begin to squeeze, but instinct tells you to immediately release your grip. Forget about her. She won't find out. Trust me. Don't be afraid to savor the moment. I'm trying to teach you how to have fun. You don't want to be told what to do all the time, do you? That's better. Soft, isn't it? Oh, and my sweater too. How much did she program into this man? It feels so nice having your hands against my chest. It's my most sensitive part. Allow me to return the favor. I've been around long enough to know what a man's weak spot is. Is it between his legs? Perhaps his neck? No. It's the ears. And yours are begging me to show them some attention. My tongue has a special effect on men. What was that? You don't want me to get any closer. This taste is the taste of a liar. You most certainly want me to continue. Don't squirm. I'm much stronger, so save your energy. You couldn't get away. Oh, now you're starting to shudder. Do you get that tingling feeling on the back of your neck, where your neck, spine and shoulder seem to meet? Almost like a feather lightly grazing the hairs, each one crying out in ecstasy. Good. Dr. Marshall mentioned you weren't fully domesticated. I wish you could see you now. Limp in my arms, paralyzed by the touch of my saliva. Carmen, please stop pinning my experiment down on the couch. Seems you couldn't keep your hands off of him. Not that I blame you. I can explain. This isn't what it looks like. Guinea pig, please step out of the room for a few minutes. My friend and I need to be alone for a bit. Come in, please. Your doctor will see you now. Why don't you take a seat right there? I heard the entire thing, guinea pig. Carmen had you pinned down on the couch, practically slobbering all over you. And then I walk in and see you practically melting like putty in her arms. Not a good look for you. And after how well behaved you've been. Perhaps I should make your necktie squeeze even more. Do not apologize. It wouldn't do you any good. Know why? Because you passed the test. Normally, men don't even bother to say no when Carmen uses her charms against them. Remember, guinea pig, I know all about your body's weaknesses. Who do you think told her about the ears? Well, doctor, how did I do? Were you satisfied with both of our performances? Very much so. And you can drop the accent for now. We'll save it for another day. I'm afraid I have to apologize for misleading you. It was all Dr. Marshall's idea. Really, she wanted to test how powerful the love potion's hold was on you. While it's true, I'm descended from Italian nobles, the accent only comes out when I'm trying to seduce men. For some reason, everyone loves it. Got very close to changing your mind on who to be with, now didn't I? In all my years knowing her, you're the first man that tried to reject her advances. That's what I call progress. With the testing out of the way, perhaps we can just chat, catch up on what's been going on in our lives. Carmen here has been looking over the legal documents for ways of possibly gaining the rights to bottle the love potions for ourselves to sell. As you remember, my client, the one who asked me to develop this potion, is the owner of a beauty magazine and wants to use this as a publicity stunt. Here's the kicker. She wants to auction off just 100 doses of this stuff and never let it go to the market ever again. 100 vials auctioned off just so that the rich can increase the amount of sway they hold on their gold-digging gigolos. How disgusting. Instead of letting the average woman use it to achieve the love lives that they deserve, the 100 doses will be squandered on morally bankrupt elites, selling cheap lies to the masses in their stupid magazine, while price gouging on products that will actually get them results. Well, I've been looking over the fine print of the agreement with your client, along with their finances. Like all magazines, it's a dying business. Whoever hired you is really depending on this drug to come to market as a way of boosting sales for their little news rag. They're desperate. How desperate are we talking? Friends in the business tell me they need to sell 100,000 copies a month just to break even. Sales have been half that number for the last 4 months. They really need this experiment of yours to work to keep afloat. Even better, you want to know how desperate they were? They were so eager to sign this contract that they overlooked a massive loophole. The fine print essentially states that they only have the rights to your product in liquid form. What they don't have the rights to is selling a similar product in powder form. Make it even more potent. Sprinkle a little into his food, and I'll be your servant forever. Oh, wow. I guess that's why they call you the best lawyer in town. My family did love sucking the corrupt rich dry. Their lifeblood always was the most delightful to take. Speaking of which, does your little experiment know the whole truth about me? Who does? Good point. I think he's up for a little bonus. Clearly your potion will never have to work against my true charms, but I'd still like to see what happens. A little privacy, Doctor? Of course. Just don't break him. That's my job.